Hello friends, welcome to our theater class today. I expect you to do now these virtual expectations that you see before you. So first things first, make sure your camera's on. Mute your mic. Don't speak unless called on by the teacher. Raise your hand if you have any questions. And when I say to raise your hand, make sure that you're using the raise your hand button. You'll see a little hand icon. You can just press it and I'll see that you have a question on my end. If you press it again, that will lower your hand. We're going to remain in a star-seated position until Miss Bali directs us to do our exercise, warm up, or get our wiggles out. Thank you so much for all of you who are star-seated. And thank you for being professional students and muting your mic. You're doing excellent. This is what our class to-do list looks like for today. First, we will watch our video today. Second, we will begin the reading, either as a class or solo on your own. 3, turn in an expression on FlipGrid using the Bali third or live with me and the rest of the class at 2:45 to 3:30 every day. You can always find me and remind parents if you need help, on Teams if you need help, or you can just send me an email at my email listed below. Step 1. Let's watch our video today. If you're in my class, we're watching this together. It's only about 7 to 8 minutes long. If you are not in my class today and you are practicing at home on your own schedule, that's okay too. Just click the link below. It's listed as https, a bunch of dots and lines, www.lionkingexperience.com/sessions/kids/1. After you see that video, go ahead and come on by. We'll do our next step together. Step 2. Complete the reading as a class or solo on your own with me. Follow along as I read. Session 1, Introduction. Story Circle Synopsis. In the great African savanna, Rafiki, the wise old mandrill, calls together the animals of the Pride Lands to welcome the King Mufasa's newborn cub, Simba. Show me how Rafiki feels. As I read the orange font, go ahead and follow along with the directions. If I ask you to show me how Rafiki feels, you'll use your facial expressions to show me how he might be feeling. Under the rule of Mufasa, the Pride Lands were a happy and prosperous place. However, there was one who was discontent. The king's brother had darkness in his soul, and the news of the lion cub's birth made him terribly jealous. Show me how Scar feels. That's good. Good work there. Time passes, and Simba tells his uncle Scar that he will one day be king. Show me how Scar feels. Now show me how Simba feels. Oh, that's good too. The cunning Scar encourages the young cub to disobey his father, and so Simba and his friend Nala sneak into the dark elephant graveyard, where they encounter 3 hungry hyenas that want to eat the cubs for lunch. Show me how Nala feels. Luckily, Mufasa arrives just in time to save them, Luckily, Mufasa arrives just in time to save them, scaring the cackling hyenas away. Show me how Mufasa feels. That's good. Now show me how the hyenas feel. Wow, that's a good interpretation. Later, Scar leaves Simba alone in the gorge and signals the hyenas to start a stampede. Hundreds of wildebeest head right towards Simba. Show me how Simba feels. Scar tells Mufasa that Simba is in danger. Show me how Mufasa feels. Yeah, I think I would feel that way too if my son was in danger. Mufasa saves his son, but is trampled to death by wildebeests when Scar pushes him from a ledge. Show me how Scar feels. That's a scary face. Distraught by his father's death, Simba is convinced by Scar that he is guilty and must leave the Pride Lands forever. Show me how Simba feels. Yeah, that's a lot of weight to put on someone's shoulders. This is the saddest day the Pride Lands has ever seen. The deceitful Scar is now king. Show me how Scar feels. Oh, yeah, that's an evil feeling. Timon and Pumbaa discover Simba in the desert and, offering him their friendship, help Simba to leave his troubled past behind him. Show me how Timon and Pumbaa feel. Show me how Simba feels. Those are good expressions. As Simba grows up happily in the jungle with Timon and Pumbaa, the Pride Lands fall into decay. The lionesses are forced to overhunt, while the hyenas eat more than their fair share. Show me how the hyenas feel. Now show me how the lionesses feel. That's good too. When Nala leaves the Pride Lands to find help, she discovers Simba in the jungle, and the two are joyously reunited. Aww, show me how Nala feels. Nala urges Simba to take his rightful place as king of the Pride Lands. Rafiki then appears, helping Simba to see his father inside of himself. With newfound courage, Simba agrees to return home. Show me how Simba feels. Yeah, I would probably feel nervous, but also courageous as well. When they arrive in the Pride Lands, Timon and Pumbaa distract the hyenas while Simba confronts Scar, forcing Scar to admit to everyone that he was responsible for Mufasa's death. Show me how Simba feels now. Simba banishes Scar from the Pride Lands for good. Show me how Scar feels. What a change from the beginning of the story, huh? With peace restored, the Pride Lands return to their original state of beauty and prosperity. Simba takes his rightful place as king with Nala and their newborn cub by his side. Show me how Simba feels. And you know what? I think that's how I feel too. I feel very happy. Thanks for reading with me. The end. Now let's take a look at step 3. Step 3. Turn in an expression using FlipGrid, Bali third, or live. Here's a FlipGrid step-by-step. First, you'll go to number 2 in Mrs. Bali's theater course. Number 2 is listed as Agenda Today. When you get there, you will then click Bali third at the top. After you see Bali third and you've clicked it, this picture will populate. You'll then click Step 3 on the screen. Remember me, make sure that check mark is there. If it's not, go ahead and click on it. Step 4, click the red button, Join with Microsoft. After you do that, you'll choose your idea email. Then you'll record a response. Click the camera button to record your answer on FlipGrid. This should be fun. I know you'll do great. I can't wait to see all of your responses. Bye!